is a gem. A lot of people know it. A lot of people know this plant, but they don't know the power that it brings. Many names: Pilberian spurge, asthma plant. That is one of the names. Medical name: Euphorbia aerta. Very powerful for the respiratory system. The action of asthma, and what it does is disintegrate the mucus in the respiratory tract. Now, disintegration is actually just breaking up the mucus and run it out. When you look at bronchial spasm, which is when the muscle shrinking in the airway I should say, making it difficult to breathe, you must hear about what them call them COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It disintegrates that mucus and make it move. Another respiratory problem we have what them call them emphysema is a condition in which the air sac of the lungs damage, enlarge, and causing breathlessness. Now, if you have breathlessness, that is a serious problem. That is why them call it asthma weed, because it's very good for wheezing. When you have that asthma, you start wheeze. This is the plant for this problem. It have another action what them calling pectoral, meaning it protect the chest. Soporific, it induce sleep. Also kill intestinal worms. Now, a lot of things kill worms, parasites inside the body, especially like the colon, small intestines, and the rest of the body, but it don't flush them out. This one does kill them and send them out. It has some powerful virus and retroviral agent to it also, the likes of STD, syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, HIV, and many more type of STD that plague people's life. Yes, this is the plant we use with many more plants, but this is also a very powerful one. Edema, which that is excessive water in the intracellular tissues, and when the water gone so far, oh my God, you start swell up all over the body. So that is nothing good. When you look a little bit further, it has some high blood pressure benefit and also ulcer benefit. Enteritis, which is inflammation in the small intestine. Yes, anything here about inflammation, we're dealing with swollen, hot, red, painful infection or injury, which is nothing good. Another powerful action in the lymphatic system is boils. When you get boiled on your hand, we call it boils. On your hand or on your back or on your belly or on your foot, anyway. And then it have what them call a localized pus. So it's a pus. It's a pus disease which is not good. Yes, it comes from a bacteria them called Staphylococcus aureus. That is the bacterium that causes this pus disease. And sometimes you find it also inside of the nasal passage. Antipyretic, meaning stopping itching. So it's very good for skin disease. Yes, it can work both tropical and internal. Also, it's a very powerful purgative plant. Cleanse the body and target the urinary system to ameliorate all these virus and infection and germs that may be inside. Malaria, but it have an agent to them called anxiolytic, which is basically anxiety. They have to get a pretty name them. Yes, anxiolytic. Yeah, so this anxiolytic or lytic, which is anxiety. And when the anxiety problem come, is a brain problem. We're going waiting with them call name the limbic system and the amygdala, which is not too good. Also, another agent I put your name again, angina pectoris. Angina pectoris basically is when you have severe pain in the chest and it's spread to the shoulder, the arms, the neck. It is really inadequate blood supply to the heart. So this plant have what we call calcium chloride. Yes, powerful calcium chloride for the heart. Them have also what them call coryza. Coryza is under the inflammation of the mucous membrane. It in the nose sometimes and it causes hay fever. Hay fever is not a nice thing, so please don't get these things. But if you do, this plant is very good. Have it in your house as tea. You have another thing what them call ailment. Now, ailment is a messed up disease. Is a really disturbed thing. Ailment disease have a very high mortality because it will mess up the benefits of your nutrition, that is your food, your intake. Yes, it affects what them call cognitive process, that your brain it target this disease, cause intestinal destruction and rectal prolapse. It also stunted growth, meaning you not grow because you lack a human growth hormone. So to some understanding, what I'm getting right here is that this plant have some HGH, and the same ailment, diminish physical fitness and impair your memory. And once the memory gone, so the cognition get messed up. This also leads to educational deficit, which is not good for your body. It messes up your brain, and when your brain messes up, all kind of bipolar, schizophrenia, you name it, get damaged. It good also, it balance the pancreas, so it's also a lymphatic plant and also an endocrine plant. Diabetes, allergy, and anti-cancer. It kills dengue fever. So it's a very high viral and what they call retroviral plant. And the Candida albicans, which is another fungus or infection caused by yeast, is a very high-tech fungus, and it leaches minerals from the body. This fungus, what they call Candida albicans. Now, sometimes it lives on the skin, and it most time in the body, in the places such as the mouth, the throat, the gut, and the vagina. So be careful. Autoimmune sickness. Autoimmune sickness, such a dangerous sickness that really target you. You imagine now, your own body attack you. And this is like rheumatoid arthritis or systemic lupus, inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, Barr syndrome, or CIDP, which this CIDP attack the nerves. This will put you in a very confined situation. Things like psoriasis, Graves' disease, Hashimoto, thyroiditis, myasthenia gravis, and vasculitis. Now, when you hear about demyelinating, which is the CIPD, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, these are some dangerous, damaging disease. When you hear about demyelinating, something I get damaged. The myelin sheath, like the mucous membrane. And when we talk about inflammatory problem, which is injury or infection or swelling or redness, yes, inflammation is not nice at all. So you can go and check out the powerful effect of this plant, and it does many more things. It have a way to balance what them call alveoli. The alveoli, that is when you have the disease near to the emphysema, yes, which is not too good. Tuberculosis also damage that alveoli. So when you look on the respiratory problems, this plant, starting with asthma, because them call it asthma weed. Such a beautiful plant. Yeah, man, such a beautiful plant. You just hug up them plant and keep them close, because just the way you love them, they will love you back. Alright? So, yes, check out the pill-bearing spurge or asthma weed. The medical name, Euphorbia arta. See? Alright, bless upon yourself. And we should say also, like, subscribe, like and share. And press that bell. That's, you can know what go on when we are forward again. Like, subscribe, share.